Hello there, wrestling fans. Welcome to another episode of the internationally known Dudes at Ringside podcast. I'm your host, Joe the Panther the Third, and today, so sad, we're closing out PPW Anniversary Week, but I have a gentleman that is in the main event at the anniversary show. Why not end PPW week with a gentleman that helped me out do the 100 week? Let's give a warm Dudes at Ringside welcome back to my friend Adrien Soriano. Welcome back, brother. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me, bro. Thank you for having me back so soon. I'm looking forward to this matchup that I have with Mecca for the PPW Heavyweight Championship. And what better way than to talk about it than here with you, my friend?
Yes, man. I'm a podcaster, but I'm kind of part of the team. Fight no all flight, no flight, and
All fight, no flight, baby. That's the only way. That's the only way, bro.
I could be your manager. I could. You can give me a red coat. I'd wear it. I'm wearing
I mean,
my
we already
jacket still. I got
at PPW, we already have a manager in Delilah, bro. So I don't know. She might feel some type of way about that. You might have to take that up with her. You know.
She could take one side of the ring. I'll take the other side of the ring.
Actually, I like that. I like that.
We're both short. I'll go into the ring like what's his name and be like
Hornswoggle.
Yeah, I'll be like the Hornswoggle. But I got the jacket. I got the blue coat.
Sorry, you got thrown off for a loop.
Yeah, I like Delilah. She'll probably get mad at me. She's like, "Don't steal my job, Joe."
Nah, Delilah's been enjoying her.
Yeah,
She's been enjoying herself with us so far. I don't know if we talked about like how it was kind of just randomly put together. She was with a tag team before we had showed up. Then I guess the tag team stopped working at PPW, and then when we came through, they thought that the look kind of fit together. So then that's when we started rocking with Delilah.
she's a good fit for you guys because she more looks like a rocker, but her makeup makes the team look like whole, like a real
Hmm.
legit team. And like with you being like the leader, you feel like you're the leader of the group, or is like the tag team, the two guys, the leader? Like who would you say would be the leader? Are you the leader, the leader of the group?
I mean, I've never really ever called myself the leader, but I've always been put in that position. So, yeah, I've just always been placed in that position, and I've just rolled with it, man.
Hmm. So I forgot to mention this before we first started the podcast. This week, this past Wednesday, we lost an absolute legend in the wrestling business. This episode is dedicated to the late great, hits my heart really hard, the late great Terry Funk. Terry, we love you, we will miss you, and you'll never be forgotten in the wrestling world. So, Adrien, so what would be your legit memory of Terry Funk?
So I've never personally ever met Terry Funk, but like, and I'm not much of a hardcore deathmatch type of guy, but I respect Terry Funk for everything that I respect everything that he's done throughout his entire career. But I really love the stuff that he did before he got into like the hardcore match, and where he was actually like wrestling, and he went up against some of the best.
Hmm.
I just saw a video earlier today where people were sharing a match that he had with a young Eddie Guerrero, and like I thought that was super cool.
Wow, with Eddie? Wow.
Hmm.
Was it a regular match? Was it hardcore?
No, it was like a singles match. This was like before Eddie got signed anywhere. He
Mm.
was still very young, maybe fresh from Mexico or something like that.
I saw a clip also of Kevin Nash hitting Terry Funk in the back with a chair, and Terry Funk went, "Ugh," and then boop, he popped up and looked at him like, and Kevin Nash was like, "Oh fuck," like no. So let's address the elephant in the room. What is like going through your mind tomorrow? Tomorrow night is your big night. What is your training like for this match? Like, what are you doing?
Honestly, man, to be honest, nothing is changing. As far as my training regimen, like nothing has changed. What I've been doing for the past 8 years I've been in this business is what got me to where I am at today. So I feel like as of right now, there is no flaws in what I'm currently doing. I am, trying to do everything that I can to up every aspect of my game because Brian Johnson, the Mecca, is no joke, man. I've trained with him at the Ring of Honor dojo for a few years. I've seen what he can do, and he is a huge inspiration to me because during the time that we've trained together, he was looked at as the like locker room leader to the dojo students, and like he earned everything that has been given to him. And man, just the fact that I'm going to have this match with him for that heavyweight championship means a lot to me. It just means that, the stars are aligning and it's time for Adrien Soriano to not show the Mecca, but the entire PPW and professional wrestling world what it truly means to be all fight, no flight.
And also, your boys are in a dumpster match. First ever in PPW history. Are you going to be staring through the curtain while they're doing the dumpster match?
Bro, as much as I'm going to need the time to prepare for my main event match. How can I not watch that dumpster match? Like, this is a first time ever. I don't know how Gabriel Hatter even came up with this. What was going through his mind to say, hey, dumpster match, first time ever? So I don't even know what to expect. I don't know what the rules are. So I'm going to have to watch and see how this is all going to go down because things are going to get wild.
Is Delilah going to be allowed by the ringside area? Because there's going to be a big dumpster in there.
As long as she doesn't get hurt, man, because, my boys got to do what they got to do to get those PPW Tag Team Championships back.
Yes. We need to get that victory photo. If you saw on Instagram, I was trying to steer them back because they cheated, and it broke my heart because I know you're going to say it to me, what I did.
It's all right, man. You know what they say? They say bad things happen to bad people, all right? And come tomorrow night, Primal Fear are going to regain those Tag Team Championships.
We're going to take the right picture this time.
That's right.
Photo, because those tag team titles were stripped away from my wall of fame. The IRS guy came in and yoinked them, unscrewed them off my walls, and I'm like, no, you stole my.
Sorry, bro, we got you.
You need to zip them bad boys back up, and add a new title to the wall. We need to add the PPW Championship belt. Your belts are going up on that wall, man. I believe in you guys.
We appreciate that, man. Fair none, take all. You already know.
Yes, we gotta, and yeah. So yeah, is there like any other like style match that you've never done in your career that you wanted to do? Maybe add it to this match on tomorrow.
The only match. I mean, there's a lot of matches that I haven't done, but if I could choose one, it would probably be a ladder match. I feel like ladder matches are definitely one of my favorite stipulations as far as watching. There's been a lot of great ladder matches, and there's actually going to be one tomorrow for the 10th anniversary with Nolan Pierce and Dio Bando. So once again, I'm going to be watching that match to see how it all goes down, see if a new champion will be crowned, or if Nolan Pierce has what it takes to continue to hold on to that championship. He beat me for it, so I feel a little upset if he were to take that away from me and lose it so quickly. He's still got to prove himself, and I'm secretly rooting for Nolan. So Nolan, if you're listening to this, good luck, buddy.
I'm proud of him. He's such a young star. Like, what is he like? What is he like? 20s? He's in his 20s, right?
He's possibly. He's got to be at the oldest 20. I think he's younger, but I'm not sure.
I felt old standing next to him. I needed to go find a cane. I was like, I remember back in my day, WrestleMania still was in lower numbers. So that's what
that's what's so great, man. I love that, like, these young kids, they get in at an extremely young age and they're hungry. It's not just to get in and just to play wrestler. Those kids that are coming in and they really want to make something out of this. And I see that in Nolan Pierce. I see, like, not only the humbleness and like how grateful he is to be earning the opportunity again, but I see the fire and I see the hunger within him. And if he just continues to go, man, I truly believe that he will become something one day.
Yeah, it's something to think that he is, you and him and all the younger wrestlers that are in PPW, they're the future. You guys are the future. You haven't thought it. Did you sit and think about that yet? You are like the futures of the independent wrestling scene that we've been watching. The older wrestlers are starting to retire, and you guys,
yeah, man,
you're the roster
for sure, man. And I'm going into this match tomorrow with nothing but with the mindset that I'm going to walk away as a champion because it's time for a change at PPW. You know, Brian Johnson has been a great champion, but I know what I bring to the table. I know what Matthew Ullman and Gabriel How to bring to the table, and I know together collectively we will bring something new to PPW.
Mm. So, in closing, if there is any young, like 18 or 19-year-old that have been watching wrestling since they were little and they really want to get in the business, what would be your like suggestion to them?
If they want to get into this business, I would just tell them to just to make sure that it is something that they really want to do because this business is not easy at all. It's tough in every aspect as far as physicality, mentality. You know, like it's life altering. Like be ready for a life changing experience if you decide to jump in the crazy world that is professional wrestling. That's what because I'm the head trainer at Skid Row Academy in Gloucester City, New Jersey, and like I like to talk to potential new students when they first come in, and like to ask them specific kind of questions because I don't just want people coming into the business and like not take it seriously. So that's what I would tell them. If you want to jump in, just take it seriously.
Awesome. I want to wish you nothing but the best of luck in your match tomorrow. I will be ringside with my buddy, the Balor Club guy, Papa Panther can't make it this Saturday. I'm sorry, we can't hang out with my dad, Mr. Papa Panther again. But good luck in your match. I'll be there with ringside. I'll be cheering you on, man. If you want to bring me in the ring, and I'll lift your hands up in victory with the belt in your arms. Thank you again for choosing Dudes at Ringside. You are part of the Ringside family forever now. 2 times, you're on the 2-time wall. Well, many, many more times in the future. I'm Joe Panther the Third.
And this is Adrien Soriano. Thank you for checking us out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and check y'all out tomorrow at PPW 10th anniversary in Slatington, Pennsylvania, where Adrien Soriano will be walking out as the new PPW heavyweight champion.
And we will catch you in the next one. Good night, everybody. See you soon.